You guys can't see Sprint 3 in the planning one, right? Because I haven't posted anything actually in them. Okay.
No.
Good. So Sprint 2 should have posted, and it's got this first one that shows the dates. So all of them will have this little sprint dates thing. Tells you we're starting today, ending Thursday, June 2nd. So the sprint will end right before class. So everything needs to be done before class. And then the next sprint will start then. Okay? And we'll just get on a cadence of every 2 weeks. So this is all the work we're going to do outside of class. And then we'll build some stuff inside of class as well. The stuff we're building right now, the calculator, will be more like it's harder than either of these projects. Okay? So this QR code project was the one that I posted for extra credit that nobody did.
That was extra credit?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was
Just
extra
extra credit. There is no actual extra credit. It was just, if you need something to do, then there's that.
If I could have gotten points for something.
So
Right?
here's how much I love you all. In here, in the current sprint, I downloaded all the files and made Figmas for you out of them, like real Figmas.
Right.
So it actually has all of the layers, so you can use these to figure out colors, sizing. Up here is, I think if you go to inspect, it gives you the border radiuses and the drop shadows and all that too. So yeah. So I figured all that out for everyone. That's the first one we'll build, is this QR code thing.
Right.
What the thing we'll do today, you will learn how to make different CSS for different sizes. So you'll be able to do this mobile and then this desktop. Notice it's essentially exactly the same thing on this one. There's just, there's not really any difference between these two because this doesn't change between the other one. On this one, it does change. So you'll have to write extra CSS for when it goes to desktop. This one will require some JavaScript to make these little toggle things happen. So
And the picture's coming off of the platform.
yes.
Yep.
So, but the nice thing is you can just grab this picture and export it. So everybody remembers how to do that, yeah? Okay.
Does it come with shadow?
The shadow is part of it, I think, and if it's not, then let's see. So on the mobile one, no, the shadow is this piece. But what you can do is I think you can do this where you select two of them and then go to design and hit export. I can't remember if you can do export 2 layers or not. So anyway, I don't know if this will create a second layer or 2 files or 1. Might create 2 files. No, it does.
Dang.
So I'll see if I can. Cause that's done. That should be just 1. I don't know why they didn't give it to us as 1. Or if I group these, and then we do the export. Yes. Okay, so now it's got the shadow.
But
So
there's like gray space there, so that way you can put the other colors behind it. Like the light.
Yeah, it'll just sit over the top of this. So this is kind of like the car or the minivan thing, like the VW bus, right? Where you sit it over the top of this guy. But yeah, so now that this is grouped, you'll be able to do that, and then let's group this one because this one's got a similar issue. This one's got like a whole bunch of images, and then also it's got a bunch of well, like this image actually goes out over here,
Uh-huh.
and I had to mask it to get it to stop here.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it's got a weird mask on it, but so now you should be able to just export that one too. So, okay. So that should fix that problem, and then let me get rid of all that stuff I just downloaded. But yeah, it'll have that shadow for it already, and then the other one too. All right. So the JavaScript will work the same on mobile and on desktop, but there will be some different images that you use in each one, and then you'll have to switch the layout as well for mobile versus desktop. So that will be the challenging thing for this sprint. Going back to the sprint. If you go into each of these, just like last time, it's got for these projects, it's got the Figma that I just showed you, a link to it, and then also a link to the front end mentor page so that you can go get the files from it. So it has like all the other images. You can pull them from the Figma rather than take the ones that it gives you, so that you don't have to try and combine images like we just did. But it'll also give you the font name and that kind of stuff in the downloaded file. So so the QR code and the FAQ accordion card, those are the two big projects this time. And then we're gonna do day 4 through 9 of the JS30. And like I said, this is 2 weeks. So if you do one project and 3 JS30s each week, then that will put you on track to finish on time. All good?
Okay.
All good.
All good. All right. So I'm gonna pause the recording.